What's going on, everybody? Daggone Filthy, what's up, man? Travis Frederick Company, what's going on? Charlene, what's going on? Trying to let some people get in here before I start running my mouth. I didn't want to do this, but I know it's late. I ain't got nothing else to do. Um, been really busy. Cooper BB. Is it Cooper BB like Don BB? Yeah. I just thought I'd talk a little bit, if y'all don't mind. I didn't watch the draft, if you're wondering. So right now, this is kind of a freestyle live stream. Agent X, what's up, man? Alexander, what's up? So I don't have a lowdown. I didn't watch it. I purposely missed the draft. I did it on purpose. I didn't feel like it. I really didn't. I knew it was going to be kind of a wacky draft. But I didn't watch it on purpose. I just didn't feel like it. And y'all are probably wondering why I didn't feel like it. Well, I really didn't have time. It came on first round was Thursday night. I get up at 2 in the morning going into Friday. So I don't stay up too late, Thursday night going into Friday morning. I have a early route that day, so I got to get up, an hour early. I normally get up at 3 o'clock, but I got up at 2. I get up at 2 on Friday morning. So I just didn't feel like staying up for it. And I'm just really not, just to be honest, man, I really wasn't interested. I and y'all are probably, damn, he's a Cowboy fan, he wasn't interested. I just wasn't. I'm really out of the mood. I mean, it's it's the I think season. I didn't feel like the draft. I didn't feel like the whole red carpet bullshit, with the young guys with the rented expensive suits and the gold teeth and the gold chains and the bling bling and all this stuff, and hadn't even played a damn down in the NFL yet. I didn't feel like that, man. I just didn't. I'm just over that kind of stuff. My bad, guys. I wanted to come in a different angle this time. I didn't want to fall for all the smoke and mirrors. Everybody, Alfred Jabroni on YouTube was live. I let them do their thing. That's fine. God bless them. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. I'm not doing any grades anymore or anything like that. I'm just over this draft shit because it's the same thing every year, guys. I'm all about postseason. I'm all about postseason play. I'm all about what these guys can bring to the table to help this ball club. Now, I've said this a million times. I've had people that pick my brain and everything, and they're, oh, the draft's coming up, man. What do you do? I said the next maybe year or two, it's going to be transitional years. I've said this before. These next 2 years are going to be really wacky, really tough for Cowboys because we're starting really from the drawing. We needed so much. We're starting from the drawing board, and we need so much. Well, we needed, the draft is over with now, but we needed so much. And I looked at the number 1 pick, and I saw the number 2 pick earlier today. And I went and I saw we had 3 picks. Let me go down the list here. First pick, pick 29. I think we did a trade. We traded. Actually, we went back. We had the 20. I think it was the 25th pick at first, or 24th, 25th, and then we went back and traded with the Detroit Lions, and we got Tyler Guyton, and it took us back to the 29th pick. We got Tyler Guyton out of Oklahoma. That was a need. Offensive line is a need. So I think the Dallas Cowboys were trying to please, at the looks of this draft and who they picked, it looked like the Dallas Cowboys are trying to please the fan base. Don't get nothing on our account. Get something because you feel like you need this shit. I mean, we did need an offensive tackle. Now, he plays right tackle, so he's going to have to move over to the left. Or, I don't know. I mean, he might take Terrence Steele's spot, but I think they're going to move him over to the left. He's got to play left tackle. If he's going to start, they probably still got a little faith in Terrence Steele. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I just Marshawn Nealon out of Western Michigan, pick number 56, second round. He's a defensive end. Now, why they drafted him, I don't know. Because of the way now we got a new defensive coordinator. So the only thing I can think of is them moving Michael Parsons back to linebacker position where he belongs and putting this guy at defensive end as an edge rusher. His agility wasn't there. I looked at his highlights, and I really don't like college highlights. I can't stand college highlights. But the agility didn't look there. The speed on the outside didn't look there. But I don't know, man. This draft is so it's so all over the place, man. It looks like we got and they gave Tyron Guyton a B. They gave Marshawn Nealon a B-, and they gave Cooper Beebe, the offensive lineman. I think they said he was going to probably play center. I think they interviewed him. They said, "Well, wherever you want me, I'll play. It don't matter." They all say that shit. He's probably play some center. We do need a center. Biadish is gone. I think he's gone to the Commanders as well. So it looks like they got a lot of needs. They gave him a C+. The next pick, and then we got 2 third-round picks, and it looks like we didn't get a 4th-round pick, and went straight to the 5th-round pick, 174. Okay, Kalen Carson, cornerback, Wake Forest. I didn't see the need for a cornerback, but they gave him a B+. I don't know. Pick number 6, Ryan Flournoy, wide receiver, Southeast Missouri State. They gave him an A. 7th pick, Nathan Thomas, offensive tackle. They gave him an A. 244, another pick 7, Justin Rogers, defensive tackle, Auburn. They gave him a C. I don't know, man. This Jefferson, he said worst draft ever. This is one time that I'm lost for words. Y'all know I like to run my mouth when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. And I think this is the first time I'm utterly lost for words. Like, I don't even know where to begin, where to start, what to say. I'm not even grading this bullshit. I'm glad I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't waste them hours of my life. I'm already getting older. I'm glad I didn't waste them hours. That's why I don't watch. Because it's, you just never know. I just didn't feel like the whole red carpet bullshit, I don't know, man. I think I really got on here to see y'all's comments. I really did. We didn't even get a running back. I don't see a running back here, guys. Did I miss something? Is Tony Pollard not gone? You get what I'm saying? do what we thought he would do, but at least he was a running back. Deuce Vaughn was probably a bust. They don't know how to use him, or he just maybe a bust. I guess they feel like the running backs that we got with Rico Dowdle and Davis. I don't know if they're. And then they talking about Zeke coming back. Y'all saw Zeke working out and at the Star this past week, and then they talking about they've been interviewing him and talking to him and stuff like that, talking about him coming back. Oh my God, I thought Jimmy Johnson was in Jerry's ear. I thought they were all in. That's what I thought. I knew it was bullshit, but I thought that's what they said. I thought that's what I heard. Maybe there's something I don't understand. Maybe it's something I can't visualize now. Yeah, I remember when back in '89 when we 89, 90 when we got rid of Herschel Walker, and we didn't understand. We were like, my dad, we were all pissed. We were like, what the hell is going on? Even Troy Aikman was like, shit, man, this is our best player. Well, why would y'all get rid of Herschel Walker? But like Jimmy Johnson said it best, it was a great train robbery. Look at all those picks we got for him. What's up, Timothy? Yeah, look at all those picks we got for him. We turned out to get a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't see that with this. You know what I mean? It's just, this is like, what is this, man? Like, I'm just, and there may be some players in here that, maybe Tyler Guyton is a good offensive tackle. If he's going to play right side or left side, I don't know. I'm the only thing I'm concerned about Tyler Guyton is his durability, him being able to play a whole season, because we had Tyron Smith and he's a Hall of Fame lineman. Hey, Robbie, what's up, man? He's a Hall of Fame lineman, and he will go to the Hall of Fame and get his gold jacket. But his health was inconsistent. He was injury prone. We only got like 7 or 8 games out of in a season. And I know that was probably later on in his career, but we need some durability on that offensive line. We need some guys that'll last. And I think that's what, that's the only thing I'm concerned about with him. I'm concerned about his footwork, his hand strength, his technique, and his durability. And especially him playing offensive tackle. Those edge rushers coming around on the end, man, they're running 4.5s, 4.6s, and shit. So feels like we just don't. I know, but I want to be pro. Yeah, exactly. This one I cannot read this draft. I can't read it, and I don't even think I'm trying to read it. I'm just, whatever it is what it is. That's where I am with the Cowboys, man. My hopes are no longer high, especially with the next season or two. We're gonna struggle. I'm already mentally ready for it. I'm already getting myself ready for a long season this coming up, and I could be wrong. And y'all know me. I don't mind being wrong. I'm not sissified like everybody else. Got to be right all the damn time. Y'all know how that go. But I don't know, man. This is I don't know what I don't even know what they're thinking. It's just I will give them a bit of the doubt. I like the moves on the O-line. Yeah, I mean, they got what we needed. I guess you can't help but like them, because that's what we needed, right? So I guess I can say, yeah, okay, the moves on the O-line, okay, cool. They weren't all standoutish, but their bodies. I hope they, because that's where the offense started. Is the offensive line. Believe it or not, it's not as exotic as the running back and the wide receivers and the quarterback and all that shit. But without the offensive line, you have no quarterbacks and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's the most important part of an offense, is the offensive line. A lot of people don't know that or realize that, but that is the most important part of a football team. the offensive line. Those big bears up front. Yeah. Y'all remember 2016? 2014? Yeah. Yeah. Where they knew to play, but they still couldn't stop it? Yeah. That's what type of offensive line I want again. I want the best offensive line in football. I want when you in the huddle with us and you still know, just like Jordan's fadeaway. You knew he was backing you down and you knew where he was going. You still had. That's what kind of offensive line I want. And as far as Zeke coming back, let me get a drink on this. Get a drink of water. As far as Zeke coming back, the tread on them tires is probably gone, man. I heard fifth quarter and Cowboys Corner on their live stream talking about this earlier, and I'm gonna take a page out of their book and what they said. The tread on them tires is gone, man. It's time to, I've seen this before. Matter of fact, let me bring that name up again, Herschel Walker. Yeah, let me bring up Herschel Walker again. Remember back, what was that, 96, 97, around that time? Dallas Cowboys, we won that Super Bowl the year before, and they brought Herschel Walker back. Now he was okay. He played a little backup running back. He played on special teams, punt return, kick return, ran some kicks back. But he just wasn't the same at running back. He wasn't that old Herschel Walker. And he hell of an athlete, but he just wasn't the same. For y'all that don't know, running backs do age. Yeah. And Father Time is undefeated last time I checked. And running backs, they don't last long. Once they get to that 6th, 7th year, it's a wrap. Pretty much, it's a wrap. Especially if you're a good running back, like Zeke was, like Emmett was. A lot of players are more durable. They can last longer. It depends on, like Adrian Peterson. He ran, he rushed for a long time. So it just depends on how they take care of themselves. But the average lifespan of a running back is 6, maybe 7 years. And I just, he looked good in the workout videos. And yeah, he's going against, he's jumping over cones and going through cones and tackling dummies. And so they're not trying to tackle him back. You know what I mean? So I just, I don't know. I guess it won't hurt. He's a veteran. He knows what to do. But that's when you bring Zeke back when you draft a young guy. I thought we were going to draft some type of running back, but I guess that's not the direction they want to go in. I guess they feel like what we got is enough, is good enough. He said running back, Eric J said running back age like milk. Rhonda Dunn, what's up, man? What's up, 1990 brother? I believe we beef up the O-line. Yeah, that's all I really cared about. And I told the guys, I said, this is going to be an offensive line draft, pretty much. It's going to be an offensive line. Did they really try to help Dak? I don't know, man. It's like they want him to fail, man. That's a good question. Like, I guess offensive line maybe, but those guys still got to get in there and learn, though. You know what I'm saying? So when we drafted Tyron Smith, we drafted Travis Fredericks back in the day. We got Zach Martin. I think that was all in one draft. We were just drafting offensive linemen back to back that year. And we had Romo, so they kind of grew together. And learned and went through the struggle together and were able to, you know what I'm saying? But it's different. Jermaine, what's going on? It's different. They always get too overconfident with their picks. Yeah, it's different now, man. Dak got some miles on him now, so, you got all these new faces. I don't know what they're trying to do, man. Like, nobody knows what they're trying to do. What the hell are they trying to do? We still don't have a running back. Huge drop off with Zeke. Great blocker, though. Yeah, Zeke was good picking up them blitzes, man. That's one good thing. He was really good at that. But we need a bell cow, man. We gotta have a running back. And I just thought I would look back and because I didn't watch the draft at all. But I just thought second, third round we drafted running back, but they didn't, man. They decided to go offensive line first round, defensive end second round. Yeah, so and I think back. Oops. Defensive end second round, then O-line third round. Then we got a linebacker out of Notre Dame. Third round, we had 2 third-round picks, C+. So I'm looking at B, B-, B+. Then we went cornerback 5th, B+. Then we went wide receiver in the 6th round, A. And then another offensive tackle. So we got 3 offensive linemen in this draft. Nathan Thomas out of Louisiana Lafayette, they gave him an A. Then another defensive tackle out of Auburn, Justin Rogers, they gave him a C, the last pick. Yeah, man, I don't know. It could fool us, we could probably. But like I say, this to tell you right here what the direction the Dallas Cowboys are going in, and this is back to the drawing board type shit, right? When do we hear about undrafted free agents? Shit, I think that's right after the draft. I think I'm not sure, but we don't do nothing anyway. So. Slick James, what's up? They gave They gave Dak protection to throw the ball without a running game. He has to prove that second big contract in Jerry's eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but running backs help quarterbacks' careers also. When we had Zeke, man, when Zeke was in his prime back in the day. Oh my God, when we had Amari Cooper, man, guys like that, man, Amari Cooper saved Dak's career. Like he was the perfect receiver for Dak Prescott. They could have kept Zeke last season and picked up a running back this season for him to mentor. That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, if they're gonna bring Zeke back, you need to you need to draft. They were supposed to draft him back so he can mentor him and get him ready. But I don't know what they gonna do, man, about this running game. I don't know what they're gonna do. I guess they figure this offensive line is gonna take care of it. But these guys have to develop. They got to develop, man. Yeah, BB's gonna play center. Closest projected comp BB at center is Creed Humphrey. Same measurable and similar tape coming out of college. We got a major steal with him. Okay, good. I was glad to hear somebody say something like that because I don't know shit about these guys. I don't know nothing about them. So I'm looking for another Travis Fredericks at center. If he can be a leader like Travis Fredericks was, then that's a steal to me. I don't know about overconfident. I think they're just trying to reassure. You get what I'm saying? I think they feel like they can do what they did back in, when we got Fredericks and Zach Martin and Tyron Smith. I think they're trying to recreate that again. And maybe Jimmy Johnson is in Jerry's ear. Say, hey, man, build up that offensive line. Build up that offensive line. Offensive line. Everything else will come behind that. If you got offensive line, everything else will open up. So maybe that's what it is. I think he probably sees what kind of, obviously we had Dak for 7 years, 6-7 years. So I'm worried for us. CD goes down, it's over. Yeah, let's just hope he don't go down. But I get why you're saying that. That's a good one to bring up because, yeah. But maybe Jimmy Johnson is in it. Maybe say, hey man, get offensive line. And I knew this was going to be an offensive line draft. I knew it was. You got 3 offensive linemen in this draft. So, what y'all think about Marshawn Kneeland, though? Did y'all see what I saw in them highlights, man? Because I just didn't see a burst. For him to be a defensive end, I need to, let me see. And Marshawn Kneeland. Let's see, Marshawn Kneeland, 5th-year senior who stands at 6 feet 3 inches while weighing 267 pounds, comes in with the traits 34 and 1/4 inch arms and a 4.75 40-yard dash. So he runs a 4.75. That's okay. That's like tight end speed for a defensive end. So I wish he was a little quicker, but I wish he was like 4.5, 4.6-ish. But 4.75, it's almost a 4.8, So Kneeland possesses a prototypical NFL edge rusher build, utilizing the long wingspan and burst off the line of scrimmage to achieve a leverage advantage over offensive linemen. He also has a strong motor and the football IQ to diagnose reads in the run game. Okay. All right. The cons are his quickness when countering a blocker's attempt to slow him down is much slower than the initial jump off the line of scrimmage. See, that's what I'm worried about. You got the pros and the cons. The cons is that right there. That quickness off the line, especially playing on the end. You got to be quick. That's why they've been putting Michael Parsons over there, because he's so quick. He's undersized and he's quick. So they figure they can put him over there to, you get what I'm saying? So, but this guy is 6'3", 270 pounds. So he better have some hellified technique and strength, because he's not that quick. And you have to be quick to play defensive end. Now, defensive tackles and shit, they ain't got to be that. You would like them to be quick too, but they don't have to be as quick. All they doing is clogging up the middle, getting up the gut. But ends, they got to be quick, like D-Law is at times. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let me who else we got here? Let me read about BB. Cooper BB. Let's see. I need some traits. Where the traits at? B plus. Where are his? They're not talking about this dude enough. Way different player than Taco. Kneeland is the strongest DE in the job. Oh, okay. Not even close. Okay. That's why I said he better be strong as hell. Because if he's not quick, he's got to make up somewhere else. And if he's strong, that's good. That's good. Guyton, BB, Kneeland, and even Carson will be impact players. I hope so. I'm going to hold you to that, buddy. I'm going to come looking for you if they ain't. Billy Sr., what's up, man? We was supposed to get Xavier Worthy from the Longhorns. What's his position? Appreciate the super chat, Doc. I have to do that, but I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Talk to me. Anybody know who Xavier Worthy is? Because I don't. Uh-oh, I see somebody ACL. Oh, no, that's the linebacker from Notre Dame. Is that the linebacker from Notre Dame at ACL? Oh, shit. Who, Tyler Smith? I don't think I thought he'd be a bust. I thought he was gonna be pretty good. Just I was just worried about getting that offensive line beefed up. He was a good pick. Tyler Smith was a good pick. I'm not gonna say I knew he was gonna be successful, but I thought he was a pretty good pick. I didn't classify him as a bust. I don't know. Maybe you heard that from some other sources, but I don't think I classified Tyler Smith as a bust. Retro Scotty, what's up, man? Hit me up with some questions, dog. Just hit me up, man. This is y'all stream. I'm probably be on here maybe another 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, depending on how the stream go. But this is y'all. Y'all asked me the question. I'm here to be educated because I did not watch the draft. I purposely missed the draft. I didn't want to see all the red carpet bullshit, like I said earlier. And I just wanted to kind of feel these guys out before I start running my mouth and during. I had a lot of shit to do too, man. We trying to sell this house and we're buying a new house and everything. And we had to go out and look at some houses today. And y'all know how stressful and tiresome that can be. So I got other things, man. I got going on, man. So that's probably another reason why I didn't watch the draft. Hell, I was gone all day today. So yeah, man. I need to be educated today. I need y'all to be like, hey, 1980, it's gonna be okay. Even though this draft wasn't a big deal, even though this draft was like, what the hell they're doing? I need somebody to educate 1980 and tell me what the hell is going on, what the hell the Dallas Cowboys are doing. What was your grade overall? I didn't have a grade. I stopped doing the grades, man. No disrespect, but I didn't have a grade. I didn't even watch the draft. So somebody said C minus, or somebody said low B. Yo, hey, Robbie, I got some shit, bro. Dog, this house shit is kicking my ass, man. Mentally, it's fucking with me, dog. They say, it'd be easier when you sell a house. It was easier. I felt like it was easier getting into a house the first time, being a first-time home buyer, than because you didn't have nothing to worry about. See, now I got this motherfucker to worry about. Make sure it's sold at the right price so I can get my money, and then move into make sure that house is ready, built from the ground up, and boom, 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 move in there, everything go cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's stressful as fuck, man. Slick James said Cowboys draft very well in 1980. The problem is the culture. Jerry Jones' ego gets in the way. Exactly. And I was going to get there. That's what I was kind of talking about when I first came on. That's why I wasn't too excited about the draft. You just answered everybody's question on wondering why 1980 didn't watch the draft. That was a big reason of it right there, because of the culture, the way it's been. All the smoke and mirrors for no reason. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to fall for the hype and all that bullshit. I just kind of let things just go their way. T Sim, what's up, man? What's up, 1980? Just waiting to the regular season to see who really. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on too, man. That's what I'm waiting on too, bro. I should have way more subscribers. I don't put that much work into it. Amber Alert. What the fuck? Man, this shit done. No. That shit done fuck my damn camera up. A damn Amber Alert. How you unlock it? Hold up, y'all. This shit tripping. No. Man. That shit done fuck my goddamn camera up. No. You said what they doing, drugs? All right. They got me sitting sideways, man. Hey, yeah, right? Rotate device back. I did that. Man. I cannot do this shit. What the fuck? Damn, Amber Alert, right, man. They just fucked my shit up, dog.